ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ. A very good morning to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sri Kumar along with Jivan and his team, welcoming you to the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio. We come to the final day of the Heritage Cup 2024 cricket tournament, being jointly organized and co-hosted by the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio and the JAIN group of institutions. We have the two semi-finals today, followed by the grand final later in the evening to be played under floodlights here at this very picturesque venue. The first semi-final between the Jain Heritage School and the Delhi Public School North just about to get underway. The Jain Heritage School defeating School Vivekananda by a very, very comfortable margin, I think, of 100 odd runs yesterday in the semi quarterfinal, and the Delhi Public School North getting the better of the sports school by 50 runs in the first quarterfinal. The second semi-final will be between the two Vidyas, the Vidya Niketan, which beat the Sindhi High School by 6 wickets rather, and the Vidya Shilp Academy, which defeated the Greenfield Public School by 61 runs. So the two will clash in the second semi-final to be followed by this one, the first semi-final of the Heritage Cup 2024 cricket tournament, just getting underway with the two umpires in position. The first ball to be bowled, yes, here it is, and on the off stump this time, and the batsman comes forward to it and just jabs at it. The ball rising up a little, but well short of the bowler on his follow through. Amog opening the bowling with Aryaraj and Shaunak, who did pretty well in the quarterfinal last evening on strike over there. This one outside the off stump, wide call by the umpire. Oh, pitch delivery tucked away towards the backward point region by Arya. No question of a run over there. He's got man at the first slip region, a point, a backward point, a cover, mid off, the offside. The deep third man as well has been turned away towards fine leg. They take one and the ball just rolls over the ropes at deep fine leg for 4 runs. So the first scoring runs coming. The first boundary of the match coming here at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium. There you see it as Arya Raj gets off the mark. And the total for the JAIN Heritage School gets on to 5 without loss. They are the first over. Got a man on the at mid on, a mid wicket, and a fine leg there on the onside. As Amok bowls again, well pitched up to the batsman who comes forward and drives on the onside. But straight to the fielder there. Chetan Vishnu once again pushed down to him at mid on of the first over. 5 runs given away there. One by way of a wide and another a quick flick of the wrist, sending the ball bounding away over the fine leg ropes for a boundary. So that's how they got their runs. 5 without loss. The Jain Heritage School as they take on the Delhi Public School North in this first semi-final of the Heritage Cup 2024 cricket tournament at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium. Vishnu once again getting back into operation for his team as he's been doing in all the matches so far. Opens the batting, is also the bowling for his team. Very useful player to have in the team at any level. Here he is, right arm round the wicket, and he's bowled him. Very first ball and a splendid delivery. That one on the off stump, well pitched up to the batsman as he just shot through the defense of the left-handed Shaunak and shattered the wickets. The very first ball and the wicket here. Great beginning for Chetan Vishnu. As I was telling you, a very useful cricketer for the team, has been doing exceptionally well. Opening the batting, opening the bowling. I think he scored 53 odd runs in the quarterfinal, and now he's got a wicket with the very first ball. Fairly accurate, keeps up a good line in length, and manages to keep the batsman guessing all the time. Rarely coming up with those loose deliveries, and then keeping up the pressure on the batting side as much as he possibly could. And here he is, producing a wonderful ball, the very first of his over, and a wicket. The consistent Shaunak this time, a little late in reading that one, was beaten by the pace of that ball as it just zipped through after pitching on the wicket to shatter his stumps. So that's how he departed. And Chetan once again now with the DPS North School, with their tails up. The ball in the process of being handed over to Chetan. Chetan once again, right arm round the wicket again, outside the off stump. A nice delivery going straight through the pitching, keeping a little low as well, and the batsman not knowing much about it. Put his bat out, lucky didn't get a touch over there. Jason again bowls and another good delivery, but this time the batsman beaten there. The wicket not gathering clean as it runs down behind him, but then no run taken there. Chetan again, and he's bowled almost a yorker. And Chetan once again produces an absolutely brilliant delivery which goes past the left-hander and shatters the stumps once again for the second wicket in the Zova. And the DPS North team certainly with their tails up, 2 down. Chetan on fire there. The captain, the Kansh, I think, coming in to bat. As he pushes that delivery from Chetan on the offside, gets no run. As the bowler walks back to the top of his bowling run over there. A number of left-handers in the Jain Heritage team. The third left-hander goes on his back foot and pushes it down into the covers, and that's the end of a splendid over from Chetan. Not giving away any run there, bagging 2 wickets. Both of them superb dismissals. Express deliveries which the two batsmen knew nothing about. And Samrat Aditya, I think that was. The mug, the fresh over, turned on to a short square leg. Take a very quick single as the wicketkeeper comes from around the stumps to do the fielding. And hands it back, which now brings the left-handed Ekansh to take strike to Amog there, operating from the pavilion end. He's got a lone man in the slips, wicketkeeper standing well behind. Delivery and watching it into the gloves of the wicketkeeper. Point or extra cover mid off the offside. Third man fends as well as Smoke goes away from us and bowls. Taken on the up and driven down into the covers there. Straight. I think it's Rushil there as the school trying to just 5 runs, 6 runs on the board. Yes, and this one on the off stump outside off stump there as Ekansh comes forward to it, but not being able to drive on the offside. The ball rising off the pitch and straight to the end, so Mog again bowls once again. Good length delivery on the off and middle as Ekansh gets up to his height and pushes it down on the offside to the short mid off region. To the bowler, no run. Ekansh being very watchful in the company of the opener Aditya Raj as Amog bowls, and this time he pushes it down into the cover there. It did take a sharp single, but Aditya Raj manages to dive and put his bat into the crease as the throw comes a little high above the stumps to the wicketkeeper. One more run to the Jain Heritage School. Three overs gone, 7 for no loss. Samawag just giving away a single in that over. Both the opening bowlers for the Delhi Public School North team coming up with absolutely compact displays and pushing the Jain Heritage batsman on the defensive. Here is Chetan again from the far end, comes in and bowls, and is forward to that delivery pitched on the off stump as he puts his bat out. One as it rose up, took the outer edge and trickled down towards, picked up and returned back to the bowler there. No run once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the offside, packed offside field there. Chetan once again bowls on the middle and leg stump. This time the batsman goes forward and pushes it down the track defensively. Picked up by Chetan as he walks back to the top of his bowling run again. Here he is again. Good length delivery on the off stump. Once again, the batsman is forward to it. Pushes it down on the offside into the mid-off region. Gets no run. Ekansh being very watchful, trying to play the bowler on the front foot. Saw his two teammates go on the back foot and pay the penalty. This time Ekansh is trying to walk the ball up front. This time he goes on his back foot and drives. Cut away nicely there. Pass point for 4 runs. Slightly short pitched and he saw it coming as it rose a little, was into his drive of the back foot this time and just punched it through. 4 runs. He moves up to 5, and the total for Jain Heritage is 11 for 2. Chetan bowls. Watchful this time as the ball well pitched up to him, keeping low after pitching. Pushes it down into the covers there. No question of a run. Once again, slightly short pitch rising on the off stump as Ekansh pushes it down to the point region. Once a single, but being sent back by his partner. End of the over from Chetan. For the wickets to fall, Chonak and Samrat Aditya. Bowling change here at the to take charge bowling operation. A chance for run up. Throw comes in, two of them rushing up, then getting back. Possibly the throw gone to the wicket keeper. Very for dismissal over there, but that's not to be, as the two of them very much there at the wicket. That can't affect the ball. Not to reach, put up on the scorecard. Saad had a pretty good yesterday. This one coming into the batsman, pitching outside the off stump there as Aditya Raj turns it towards short mid wicket. Again, a bit of a misunderstanding. One single, Ekansh responding and then retreating. This time he goes on down on his knee and sweeps it down towards deep square for a single. Well timed shot there. Shad Ryan Khan now coming round the wicket to bowl to Ekansh. Almost a similar field being set there for the right arm spinner. Aditya Raj having problems with his shoelaces. Being helped there by the umpire. All set now. Sad begins his short run up past the umpire, bowls flighted well up to the batsman there as Ekansh goes on his back foot and pushes it down into the cover region. No run. This time he turns it away. The ball runs down beyond the wicket keeper. Leg by signal by the umpire there as they take a single. End of the over from Saad. 5 overs gone, and the Jet Head School are two. Amit coming in. All wicket balls well pitched up to the batsman. He can't tries to drive. Plays the line taken by the wicketkeeper. Well pitched the off stump. Edge. Changes over once again there. Let's see what Summit has got up his sleeve over there. Taken on the full and punched through towards the whitish mid-wicket region as they take a quick single. Once again is going to be the left-handed Ekansh on strike over here. Summit once again, right arm over the wicket balls, flighted delivery and trying to cut. Ekansh doesn't quite get hold of it. Taken by the wicketkeeper once again there.
Hello. Hello.
End of the over. 6 overs gone. The power play was being completed over here by the Delhi Public School North as the total for the Jain Heritage School on 15 for 2. Ekansh batting with 6 and Aryaraj on 7 there. They still have a lot to do to overcome the early setbacks, the loss of Samrat and Shaunak to Chetan, who produced 2 express deliveries to send them back into the pavilion faster than they came out. There's another bowling change here at the pavilion end, and it's going to be Tanuj now to take charge of the attack. Here he is, right arm over the wicket. Well tossed up to the batsman, taken on the full as he stretches forward and drives through mid wicket there for a single. And that brings the left-handed Ekansh on strike. Tanuj continuing to bowl from over the wicket to the left-hander. There he is, and taken on the full and punched through the Oh, fine leg for a huge six this time by the captain of the JAIN Heritage team, Ekansh, as it swings it over the ropes for the first six of the innings. The total going up to 22 for 2. Ekansh moves up to 12. Here is Tanuj again. Well pitched up to the batsman. Cut away nicely there. Past the third man region. The ball racing away towards the rope. But once again, stopping just short of the ropes as the two of them cross over for 2 runs. "24 for 2, the total. Ekansh now beginning to open up and push up the scoring rate because they certainly need a lot more runs in the semi-final of the Heritage Cup. Cut away nicely once again towards third man. The ball racing away yet again, but a relay fielding over there as the ball is thrown into the wicket keeper. Another couple of runs over there. Uppish edge, but safely out of reach of the fielders. In any case, 2 runs, 26 for 2. Tanuj once again not afraid to flight the ball up to the batsman. Here he is between the umpire and the stumps. Bowls wrapped on the pads. A loud appeal for leg before, but possibly the ball missing the leg stump. No, says the umpire. There he is again. Another, and this time hit uh, low on his boots there as the bowler again appeals and the umpire simply walks away at the end of the over. It's 26 for 2 after 7 overs. 13 more to go, and the JAIN Heritage School slowly but surely digging themselves in to try and push up the scoring. It's going to be Saad once again to operate from the far end. Right arm over the wicket. Bowls wrapped on the pads, and another appeal negated by the umpire as Aditya Raj played forward, missed it. Probably the ball missing the leg stump as it went away. And this has been turned on towards square leg. They take one, and that's all they get over there. The total goes up to 27 for 2. Arya Raj moves up to 9, and Ekansh on 16 on strike now as the field changes over for the left-hander. He's got a shot, third man, a point, deep extra cover, a man in the covers, a mid-off as he drives into the covers there. Straight to the fielder, not getting a run over there as Saad now comes round the wicket, which in a sense is over the wicket to the left-hander. The bowls, and this is taken on the half volley and punched through towards deep extra cover there. Before the throw comes in to the non-strikers end, they take a single. As the field once again switches over for Arya Raj rather, the right-hander. Saad once again, flatter trajectory, turned away towards mid-on, no run. This time he comes out to the pitch of that one and lofts it over mid-off. Over Amog, I think that was, as they appeal for a run out and refer to the third umpire. Looks like it's a close call. Ekansh. Yes, he's out. Ekansh just caught outside the crease over there. Shad Ryan Khan quickly holding on to that throw and disturbing the bails over there as Ekansh fell just short of his crease. Unfortunate dismissal there. The Jain Heritage captain was settling down well to some big inning, came up with a couple of boundaries and also a 6 over deep fine leg. But then this unfortunate dismissal is a setback to him and the team as well, as they lose the third wicket. $29 for the loss of 3 wickets, 8 overs gone of the 20, and Adiraj, the opener, still there on 10 from 17. So the Delhi Public School North, certainly with their tails up, getting rid of the dangerous Jain Heritage School captain and left-hander Ekansh, was shaping up well for a big score, but had to leave thanks to the unfortunate run out that he was involved in. There had been a couple of close calls, misunderstanding between the two of them and between the overs. As they wanted a single, they went back, then decided to come back again and things like that. But this time there was nothing like that except for the fact that Ekansh was a little slow in getting to his crease and was caught napping over there. Samrat Aditya is there very much, the number 7, and that was, I think, Abhinav, the number 7, who got out early in the innings. They have 3 number 7s in their ranks. Niyanta Kulkarni 7, Samrat Aditya is 7, Abhinav is 7. So I think Zabina, who got out early on. Ariraj batting on 10, being joined this time by Samrat Aditya. As Tanuj begins a fresh over from the pavilion end. Well pitched up to the batsman outside the off stump as he pushes it down towards slips, gets no run, and this time the ball rising a little after pitching as the wicketkeeper tried to do a bit of stumping over there, but the batsman well inside his crease, the new man Aditya, Samrat Aditya. Here is Tanuj again outside the off stump, the ball keeping low off the pitching and going straight through. Samrat drives straight down on the offside there, past the bowler. Back up coming in at mid-off. I think that's Chetan Vishnu. Stops what might have been more runs to the Jain Heritage School. Aditya Raj taking fresh guard as he settles down to take on Tanuj, bowling from the pavilion and bowls. Comes out to the pitch of that ball and drives towards mid-on for a single. Ansh feeling at mid-on there. End of the over. The last ball getting nothing as Samrat allows it to go through to the keeper. 9 gone, 31 for 3. Tanuj, 2 overs, 13 runs, yet to take a wicket. 2 bold dismissals by Chetan and another run out. Sumit comes into bowl, a fresh over this time from the far end and well pitched up outside the off stump as the batsman goes down on one knee and tries to swing it towards the on, not getting hold of it, taken by the keeper. Flighted and the batsman comes out of the pitch of that ball and drives towards long off to a mark there. The throw comes in, but the 2 cross over for a single. Ari Raj moves up to 12 as Samrat Aditya takes guard from the umpire. Settle down and take on Sumit. Plays it on the rise towards mid-on. Aditya Raj again coming out of his crease and wanting a single, but then returns back. Again, the batsman comes forward, smothers the turn and pushes it gently on the onside. The bowler picking up on his follow through. Once again, no run there. Sumit all set. The short bowling run up past the umpire. Right arm over the wicket, bowls and wide outside the off stump. Up go the arms of the umpire there as the Jain Heritage School get one more added to the total. All the threes on board. 33 for 3. This is taken on the rise and punched through to the covers. Picked up and returned, no run. Once again, driven straight down the offs. The bowler ensuring that he stops it before any runs could come off, hit on the legs. Nevertheless, it concedes no run. Bit of a pain there. Sumit, but then looks to be all set. 10 gone at the halfway mark. It is 33 for 3. This has been turned away towards square leg. They take a single. Full toss driven to mid on. The batsman make it before the throw comes into the non-striker's end. 35 for 3. Samrat goes up to 2 and Arya Raj on 13. Tanuj bowls. Well pitched up in the air, but then there's no fielder around as the ball runs down. A bit of a misfielding there. And allowing the batsman to go through for 2 runs. No balls called by the umpire there as free hit coming up for Arya Raj, and let's see what he can do with this one. Fast delivery, turned away, past square leg towards the ropes there for 4 runs. "42 for 3." The JAIN Heritage School with that boundary. Well struck with that free hit by Arya Raj, who goes up to 19 from 24. The ball back with Tanuj. Flighted and gets an outside edge. The wicketkeeper stretches to his right, but not able to take it as it runs down towards short third man. But before the throw could come in, they take a single there. 43 for 3 as Arya Raj moves up to 20 from 25. Samit bowls as Samrat comes down to the pitch of that one and takes it on the half volley and drives towards deep extra cover there for a single. End of the over. 11 gone as the players adjourn for a sip of water and a chat with their coaches. 44 for 3 as the JAIN Heritage School recovering from the early shocks that Chetan Vishnu gave them with 2 splendid wickets in his very first over, the second of the innings. And then they saw their captain Ekansh depart, run out there, just short of his crease, the non-striker's end, going for a second run. As they now are 44 for 3 after 11 overs and will certainly need a lot more if they are to put up a good total against the Delhi Public School North. I'll be back with you once the players get back into positions. Welcome back. As players get back into positions with the JAIN Heritage School all set to resume. 44 for 3 they are after 11 overs and 9 more to go for them to see if they can get past the 3-figure mark as far as the team's total is concerned. It's going to be Tanuj bowling a fresh over, I think, or was it Saad, I think, bowling a fresh over. Struck towards long on the turn, gets a single there. Saad put into operation again from the far end. Samrat goes up to 4. Ariraj on strike. Saad bowls as the batsman comes on his back foot and turns it out a square leg. Chance for a run out over here, but the batsman is home and dry as the throw comes into the gloves of the wicket keeper. But the batsman making ground. Well pitched up delivery outside the off stump, hastening after pitching there. The ball as missed. Lucky, not on the stumps. Coming in from outside the off stump as batsman drives down the track for the bowler to do his own fielding over there. Once again, the batsman comes forward to it, hit on the pads well outside the leg stump. Again, he goes on his back foot and trying to cut, misses. End of the over. Shad, 3 overs, 6 runs, no wicket. Good spell. 46 for 3 after 12 overs. The JAIN Heritage School slowly but surely approaching the 50-run mark. Tanuj beginning a fresh over, full toss outside the off stump, turned away towards long on, but just a single. Lunch picked it up. This is turned away towards short square leg as misfielding there. The ball runs down, but nevertheless they can't get more than a single. As the fielders back one another up very well over here. Turned away towards deep mid wicket. They take one as the throw comes in to the non-striker. From Rutik. No run. Flighted delivery, forcing the batsman on the back foot. Keeping low as well. Pushed down on the offside by Samrat. This time he goes on his back foot and turns it away to deep mid wicket once again. Takes off for a single as well. Last pitch. keeping low off the pitching as he keeps it away from the stumps with great difficulty, pushes it down the track for the bowler to pick it up. Thank you. Kept it up. Chetan Vishnu comes running in from his position at mid-on to pick it up. Turned away towards the deepish mid-wicket there as Anshading comes in to do the fielding. 52. Flighted, taken on the half volley and driven straight to long off there. Amok, the fielder, just a single. Here is Samit again. Wide call by the umpire to this one outside the off stump. Another flatted delivery taken on the full and jumped through, punched through wrong on there as the fielder dives. I think Chetan stop it, but ball goes over the line for 4 runs. Are you right? Scoring 20 runs. 58 for 4, 14 overs gone, 6 more remaining for the Jain Heritage School to do something over here. is going to be Uday. Of the over there from Summit. It's going to be Sad Ryan Khan to bowl the next over from the pavilion end, the 15th of the innings. There he is, right arm over the wicket bowls, giving it a lot of air and pushing it well up to the batsman, but unable to make anything. There, Samrat as the wicketkeeper gathers. This time turned away towards short fine as the throw comes into the wicketkeeper. They take a single. Of the was brings Uday on strike, taking guard from the umpire there. Saad bowls. Well pitched up a shot over there as he's out. Came forward to it, took the top edge and lobbed back to the bowler who stepped a couple of feet back and managed to hold the ball one-handed there. So the Generated School losing their fifth wicket, 59 for 5. It's Ryan Khan picking up his first wicket. The cotton ball Saad Ryan Khan returns back. Fighted off Saad. Pushed on towards the covers. No run. This time turned away from around the outside the leg stump, but the new man Sonit Raj wanting a run, not getting it. Title because the throw came in very quick from behind the stumps over there. Outside the off, Sonit stretches, misses, taken by the keeper. 59 for 5, 15 overs gone. The last 5 overs of the innings coming up over here. Sonit Raj and Samrat at the wicket. And let's see how much they can do to push the total further up from what they have on board now. The first ball of the over from the far end. Pushed down the onside, straight back to the bowler there, and this time taken on the half volley and driven down The bowler's back drive all the way over the ropes for 4 runs. Superb shot there. Timed it very well. Imparted enough power for it to sail through all the way behind the bowler's back for 4 runs. Summit not having whatsoever stopping it on his follow through. This time he goes back and pushes it down towards whitish mid wicket there, but can't get more than a single. As Amok comes in and does the fielding. The new man Sonit Raj on strike as he takes guard to take on Summit, who's got 1 for 17 from 3.3 overs. His fourth delivery coming up. Outside the off stump, he misses the ball, runs down behind the wicketkeeper as well as they take a single by signal there by the umpire. 65 for 5. He rocks back on his back foot and pushes it down towards long off there. Samrat goes up to 14 from 28. Sonat back on strike. Summit, last ball of the over. Right arm over the wicket, bowls. And that one pitching outside the off stump, keeping low, almost shooting through to the wicket keeper. End of the over, no run. Sixteen gone, 66 for 5. The JAIN Heritage School. Sonat yet to open his account. Samrat Aditya on 14 from 28. Attempt by the wicketkeeper to stump the batsman, but he remains inside his crease. Nothing doing, says the umpire. Amok comes back into the attack. The first ball going straight through outside the off stump. Here he is again, once again. A faster delivery, which the wicketkeeper does not gather clean. Slips out of his gloves there, gives the time to the two of them to take a bye, which takes the total to 67 for the loss of 5 wickets. Sonit Raj yet to open his account there, having faced 5 deliveries. On the stumps, well pitched up. Defensive push down on the onside. Straight to the fielder at mid-on, no run. Ansh picking it up and returning it back. As the mark bowls. This is dug out of his block hole on the offside there. Push towards the short third man region. Not getting anything out of it there. Batsman Sonit Raj still awaiting his first run after 7 deliveries that he has played so far at the wicket. cut away nicely there, past the short thirdman fielder. They can't get more than a single there. The return comes to the wicketkeeper. .68 for 5. Last ball of the 17th over coming up. Amog once again bowls on the off stump, shot pitched, keeping low, pushed through the point region for a single there. End of the over, 17 gone, 69 for 5. The JAIN Heritage School, as the Delhi Public School, not doing everything possible to keep the total from getting bigger and bigger. Sonat Raj finally opening his account after 8 deliveries on 1 there. Samrat Aditya on 15. Looks as though there's a bowling change again at the far end. For the 18th over, looks as though it's going to be Chetan Vishnu back into the attack. Chetan Vishnu once again, right arm over the wicket, comes in and bowls. Outside the off stump, the batsman tries to cut, misses it completely. The ball keeping a little low after pitching there, but then in an attempt to cut from inside his crease, the batsman nowhere in line with the delivery. This is, oh God, that was hit straight at the bowler there, and Chetan Vishnu got both his hands to it and was unable to hold on. Quite a difficult chance, but a chance nevertheless, because he got both his hands to it. The force behind that shot ensuring that the ball just slipped through. Here he is again. Always a threat. Sharp single taken over there, chance of a run out, but the ball just missing the stumps as the batsman tries to regain his crease. Tanuj, I think the fielder, were shy at the striker's end, but the batsman gets in. 70 for 5. Interesting tussle here between these teams as Chetan bowls again. Lofted shot, he could be out this time as the ball lobs. Oh my God, that's dropped as well. Luckily, Pry for ball dropped down right into his hands, but the fielder Tanuj, I think, wasn't able to hold on as it slipped through his fingers, and the batsman getting a reprieve over here. Chetan unlucky not to get his third wicket. Outside the leg stump, the ball just eludes the wicketkeeper and goes, just touches the ropes there for 4 runs. The wicketkeeper diving to his left to get hold of that faint tickle, not managing to get his glove to the ball. Samrat Aditya goes up to 19 from 35. 75 for 5 is the last ball of the 18th over coming up from Chetan. Pitch delivery on the off stump. Degar of his block hole, a bit of a misfielding. They take a single there. The throw comes to the wicket keeper, but once again they make ground. Throw is a bit wild there to the right of the wicket keeper. End of the over, 18 gone. Chetan unlucky not to get another wicket there. The result of the drop catch. Easy catch, sitter. Step through. It's going to be Amog once again to bowl the 19th over, the penultimate over of the innings here. As he sets its field, 3 overs, 9 runs as he comes to bowl the 4th over. Outside the leg stump, wide call by the umpire there. One more to the total, 77 for 5. Up his shot once again into the covers. They take a single chance for run out over here. The ball comes to the wicket keeper, but once again, not quite cleanly gathered there as the batsmen make ground. 78 for 5. Aditya on 21. Tonit Raj on 2 as he takes strike from Amog. Bowls outside the off stump. The ball hitting the shoulder of the wicketkeeper and ricocheting off towards the deep fine leg region, and they get a single there. Express delivery, a bye signaled by the umpire. The wicketkeeper not quite judging it as the ball came through at almost blinding speed there after pitching. Morg again bowls wrapped on the pads. Appeal for LBW. The batsman appears to have been hurt as well. The ball hitting him on his shoe, I think. 3 more deliveries remaining as he looks to be in a little bit of a pain there. Samra Aditya. All set. Pushed down on the onside, but the batsman not getting a run. Here is the Morg again. Outside the off stump, dug away towards the covers. One more to the total, which goes up to 80 for 5. Last ball of the 19th over coming up. Tonit Raj on strike there as Amog bowls. Pushed down into the backward point region. They take one as the throw comes in to the wicketkeeper. That's all they'll get. End of the over from Amog. 4 overs, 13 runs, no wicket. 81 for 5. The last over of the innings coming up. edge there. Runs. The wicket-keeper reacting a little late there, and Chetan unlucky yet again not to get a wicket. Sharp chance, no doubt, but nevertheless it could have been had. The wicket-keeper had reacted a little early. That wasn't to be, as it just sailed away to the fence for 4 runs. And he's out this time. Chetan getting another wicket. The ball taking the bottom of the bat and landing inside the wicketkeeper's gloves, and this time he makes no mistake as Chetan finally gets his 3rd wicket. Reward for being so good in his spells. Had 2 catches dropped. One might have been in half chance, but the earlier one was a sitter. Eventually he managed to get another wicket. 3.2 overs, 14 runs and 3 wickets. Lovely spell of medium pace bowling by this right arm bowler for the Delhi Public School North. It's going to be Pratap Shetty to join his partner Samrat Aditya there at the wicket, who's on 22 from 40. Doing well to get useful runs for his team, is also to keep the end going as Chetan comes in and bowls. Turned away towards short square as the wicketkeeper comes out of his position behind the stumps to do the fielding. They dash across for a quick single. The ball back with Vishnu, walks up to the top of his bowling run. Quite a smooth and easy bowling action. Here he is. Lofted high over there towards mid wicket, towards square leg rather. But the course as it is away from, I think, Rashid. Up and returns is not more than 2. The school slowly but surely creeping up to the 3-figure mark, and let's see if they manage to do so. They'll need a couple of wickets in the remaining deliveries, and this is taken on the off. He could be out here. Oh no! Ansh, I think, puts it down at long on there as they take 2 runs for it. The throw comes in. Chetan once again unlucky. The ball went straight to the fielder, who bent low down to take it, was unable to hold it. The last ball of the innings from Chetan, taken on the full, and this is another lofted shot there, but the fielder, they take one, they come back for the second as well, and they make it. So the Jain Heritage School managing to score 92 runs, and the Delhi Public School North will need 93 runs in 20 overs to get past the line and storm into the final of the Heritage Cup 2024. This is the first semi-final of the tournament. between these two teams. As I was telling you, the DPS not defeating the Sports Hostel by 50 runs in the first quarterfinal, and the Jain Heritage School getting the better of School Vivekananda by a big margin as well in the fourth quarterfinal to set up the semi-final clash. And here they are with the Jain Heritage School recovering from early shocks to finally post 92 runs on the board, with the Delhi Public School North needing 93 to win this match. Interestingly poised, and once they resume the chase, back with you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Samprasiddhi Sports Studio as the Delhi Public School North begin their chase of 93 runs for victory over the JAIN Heritage School in this first semi-final of the Heritage Cup. The first runs coming, or the first ball of the over, to Hrithik Kumar, who was unfortunately out yesterday, as Samrat Aditya in charge of bowling operations from the far end. Saad Ryan Khan on strike there as the bowler comes up to the crease and remeasures his bowling run up. Is all set to send down the This is outside the leg stump. Wide call by the umpire there. One more to the total. The second wide of the over 3. For no loss, the DPS not as they chase 93 for a possible victory. In comes Samrat. Full toss down the leg side. Turn away beautifully there to the fine leg fence for 4 runs. Well-timed flick of the wrist there by Saad Ryan Khan as he got a little forward and then took the ball on the full and turned it away. Very well past the fielder there at short fine leg to the deep fine leg boundary for 4 runs. So the first boundary of the innings coming Saad Ryan Khan's way as the DPS North move up to 7 for no loss. In comes Samrat Aditya, right arm over the wicket, bowls, taken on the half volley and driven down towards mid-on there, but straight to the fielder. Saad Ryan Khan asking Hrithik Kumar to stay at his crease there, not to venture for a possible single with a stroke as he gets ready to face the next delivery from the bowler. Bowls, turn away once again past the... But they don't get more than a single this time. The ball is picked up and thrown in to the wicket keeper. Saad moves up to 5 from 3, which brings Hrithik Kumar on strike. Here is Samrat, and Hrithik takes it on the half volley and guides it down gently towards point, straight to the fielder there. Uday, the number 24, the back of his t-shirt, picks up, returns. Samrat again. Down the leg side, wide call by the umpire. The ball runs down towards fine leg there. They take one, they come back for the second as well. So the ball stopping just inside the ropes. 3 runs as a result of that. 11 without loss. Samrat once again on the middle lane leg stump, and the ball races past the fielder at the extra cover region, gives the batsman time to cross over for a single. Well, without loss. Short pitch delivery, rising, pushed down into the extra cover region there by Saad Ryan Khan, who's content to take a single. The throw comes in to the wicket keeper. Abhinav as the umpire signals the end of that over there. Samrat Aditya, 13 runs in that over, the first in this innings. As Ritik Kumar takes guard from the umpire at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium end. And it's going to be Vansh P. Singh, who had a very good outing in the quarterfinal last night against the school Vivekananda. I think he picked up 2 wickets and then had a third as well. And let's see how Vansh can shape up in this crucial match for his team, the semi-final of the Heritage Cup 2024. There he is, marking his run-up, all set to bowl. The first ball of the over from the pavilion end. Right arm over the wicket, bowls outside the off stump. The ball going straight through, the batsman watching it all the way into the gloves of the wicket keeper. Saad offering no stroke to that one. A compact young batsman there, Saad. The ball back with one zigzag bowling action. There he is, bowls. This time a better looking delivery on the off stump as the batsman comes forward and pushes it carefully down on the offside for the bowler to pick up on his follow through. Interesting tussle between these two. And let's see who gets the better of whom as once again. This time Saad comes to the pitch of that one and drives into the covers. Only a single confident shot, no doubt, but then can't beat the field there. Pushed down towards backward point this time by Saad as he opens the face of his bat. As he gets to the pitch of that ball. 4 dot balls for Vansh. Good over. Carrying on from where he left off last night under lights. Vansh bowls down the leg side this time as the batsman tries to sweep, misses. Taken by the wicket keeper. Last ball of the over coming up from Vansh P. Singh. There he is, past the umpire. Bowls, right arm over the wicket. Full toss has been smashed down. Mid wicket there. Runs in this as the ball races away to the ropes. All the way for 4 runs as Vansh gets punished for that loose delivery and concedes 4 runs to the last ball. $17 for no loss, the Delhi Public School North. Saad moving up to 10 with that boundary. Ritik Kumar and 2. As the Jain Heritage School try their best to come back into the game after conceding 17 runs in 2 overs. Not a very big total to defend. 17 of the 93 required already chalked off by the Delhi Public School North, and let's see how much the Jain Heritage School can do to stay in the fight. Pratap coming into the attack from the far end. There he is, longish run up, right arm over the wicket, bowls and taken on the full and slammed down long off there for a superb boundary by Hrithik Kumar. Hrithik Kumar shaped very well yesterday as well, but then was unfortunately run out, I think. Here he is. Showing off his potential and style. 21 without loss. Once again turned away towards mid-wicket there as Hrithik darts across for wanting a single but sent back by his partner. And rightly so as the throw comes to the wicketkeeper. Hrithik back inside his crease. He's on 6 from 5. Saad on 10 from 10. DPS not 21 without loss. The third over in progress. Wide outside the leg off stump as the batsman puts his foot out. Not making any attempt to offer a stroke as the umpire raises his arms indicating a wide. One more to the total. 22 for no loss of 2.2 overs. All the twos on the board. 22 for no loss of 2.2 overs. Pratap slightly overpitched and Hrithik Kumar drives past cover there, but can't get more than a single as the throw comes to the wicketkeeper. "23 for no loss." Hrithik on 7, which brings the right-handed Saad Ryan Khan on strike. Let's see how Saad is going to deal with Pratap. Here he is. Outside the off stump as he goes on his back foot and drives, but straight into the hands of the fielder between cover and mid-off. Guiding it gently down to the vacant short third man region and taking off for a single there, Saad Ryan Khan. Seeing no fielder close by, that's off for that single. Abhijay Jain, the youngster, coming up to do the fielding but can't prevent the run being taken. That brings Hrithik Kumar in strike once again, 24 without loss. As Pratap comes in. Outside the off stump, the ball going straight through after pitching end of that over. After 3 overs, the score for the DPS North 24 for no loss. So the opening pair doing well to build up a good partnership for the DPS North in this first semi-final of the Heritage Cup 2024 cricket tournament, being jointly co-hosted and organized by the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio and the JAIN group of institutions. It's going to be Vansh again to commence a fresh over. There he is. Full toss once again, and Saad drives down towards mid-wicket there. The ball racing away to the fence for 4 runs between the two players at Varish mid-wicket and mid-on. Well placed and timed equally well there by the young Saad Ryan Khan, as the total goes up to 28 without loss. Once again trying to work up his magic of Monday. Good delivery outside the off stump. Well pitched up to the batsman as he came forward, beaten by the bounce as the ball went straight through to the wicketkeeper. Lucky not getting a touch there. Once trying to tempt him to an edge. The batsman almost obliging. Sharries again. Down the leg side as Saad tries to sweep wide, called by the umpire there. One more run to the total. Stop it from running away down towards the side screen for more runs. 29 for no loss. Saad comes to the pitch of that ball and drives down towards the mid-off there. Straight to the fielder. No run. Saad and Hrithik very watchful. Not making a mistake. Wide outside the off stump this time as Saad just raises his bat and watches it go past him. The umpire signals a wide. One more to the total there, which now goes up to 30 for no loss. 3.3 overs. 63 more needed by the Delhi Public School North in 16.3 overs. Plenty of wickets, all 10 in fact, still with them. The Delhi Public School, this time Saad turns it away on the onside towards mid-on. Getting to that pitch of the delivery, not getting any run over there as the ball is fielded once again by Abhijay Jain. Return back. Here is Pratap once again. Full toss, once again smashed down the onside. They take one and a bit of a misfielding there from Ekansh. There was a possibility of a run out, but that's not happening here as the batsman get a single safely. The throw goes into the wicketkeeper's gloves there, but then they're home and dry. 31 for no loss. The last ball of the over from Vanch coming up. Hrithik Kumar on strike here. Over-pitch delivery taken on the half volley and pushed through into the cover region. They take a single. End of the over. 32 for no loss. The Delhi Public School North. Hrithik Kumar on 8 and Saad Ryan Khan on 16 from 17. Just need a little more than 3 runs and over to win this match, as the Delhi Public School North certainly very, very well placed in this first semi-final of the Heritage Cup 2024. Outside the off stump and cut away nicely there by Hrithik Kumar, right away to the deep third man. Fine fence, 4 runs. The ball pitched outside the off stump and came up. He swung his bat at that one, got a top edge, which helped the batsman to ensure that the ball sailed over the heads of the infielders to the fence for 4 runs. 36 for no loss. 4.1 overs. Pratap comes in once again from the far end. Once again, cut away towards the backward point region as they take a quick single with Saad coming well inside his crease by the time the bails were knocked down. One more to the total, 37 for no loss. Good running. In fact, there was a bit of hesitancy on the part of Saad to respond, but he eventually did so to be home safely there. He is on 16 and on strike now. Rotik Kumar goes up to 13. As Pratap bowls. Turned away towards the short fine leg as they take a single. As Rotik Kumar comes into his crease. Single to the total. Abhinav breaking the stumps, but then Rotik was very much inside. Not just his bat, but he himself was inside with his bat. No question, as Pratap bowls, taken on the half volley and pulled away towards long on. They take one with the stroke over there and completed very, very easily as well. 39 without loss, the Delhi Public School North. This one, good delivery on the off stump as the batsman comes forward to it, pushes it down the track for Pratap to do his own fielding as he picks it up and walks back to the top of his bowling run. 39 without loss, the DPS North. Jain Heritage waiting for a breakthrough. Turned away with the turn into the mid-wicket position there, and the two of them take a very, very well judged single before the throw could come to the non-strikers. End of the over. 5 gone, 40 for no loss, 53 more in 15 overs. 53 in 90 deliveries, the equation here at the moment. And the Delhi Public School North is almost racing away to that total. All 10 wickets in hand as the Jain Heritage School try their best to achieve a breakthrough. The medium pacers not being able to do that. And looks like there's going to be a bowling change at this stage of the innings from the pavilion end. The 6th over. To be bowled with Ekansh, the number 18 on your screens over there. The back of his t-shirt, taking charge of bowling operations. Right arm over the wicket bowls and keeping low, and he's bowled him. Outside the off stump as Saad went back, unable to bring his bat down in time, and the ball just shot through to knock the off stump down. So the DPS team's coach to have a word with the umpire. I don't know what's it about. The scorer also joining in. So the DPS not losing the first wicket. Shahjahan Khan, the captain, walking back to the pavilion, bowled by his rival Ekansh, the JAIN Heritage School skipper, as he bowled his first ball and achieved the breakthrough there with the DPS North School now 40 for 1. Ritik Kumar there on 14. It's going to be Chetan Vishnu to come in as he takes guard from the umpire. Chetan Vishnu had a superb knock in the quarterfinals yesterday. And let's see how he shapes up here in this semi-final against the JAIN Heritage School. Ekansh bowls and he drives on the rise there through towards mid-off. They take a single very easily there. Chetan Vishnu, confident start to his innings over there. 42 for 1. This is wide outside the off stump. Declared wide by the umpire as well. So one more to the total, which now goes up to 42 for 1. Ekansh again with a shot pulling run up. Full toss has been smashed away. Up his shot there, but safely between the fielders. The ball races to the over the ropes there for 4 runs. Deep mid wicket, and there's no chance of anyone getting to it. So Ekansh coming up with a loose delivery and getting punished there as well. So Ritik Kumar goes up to 18 from 12 as he total races up to 46 for 1. Ekansh again, right arm over the wicket bowls. Better looking delivery as the batsman comes forward to it, plays it with the turn to the mid-on region, picked up by the bowler himself. 2 more to go in this over. This time he turns it around with the. They take one, they come back for the second there, but then they throw a little wide to the left of the wicket keeper. The batsman doing well to come out to the pitch of that one and then turn it away towards deep square. 2 runs. Cut away nicely to deep point once again for a single by Ritik Kumar, as that brings the end of that over. 6 overs gone. 49 for 1. The Delhi Public School North chasing 93. $44 in 84. Very, very easy and gettable proposition in front of them. And let's see how soon they would get to it, because they have wickets in hand and the bowling does not seem to trouble them much either. Looks as though there's a bowling change at the far end. is going to be Niyanta Kulkarni to commence a fresh over from the Samprasidhi Sports Stereo end. And on strike there, Ritik Kumar on 21. The bowls turned away to deep square leg. They take one as the ball is stopped just inside the boundary. They complete the second as well. That takes the total past the 50-run mark. They are now 51 for 1. Just 42 more needed in 83 deliveries. The ball backwards to Niyanta. Ritik Kumar and 23 from 16. Full toss taken on the full and punched away towards long on, and the throw comes in from the deep. They take a single there. Arya Raj, the fielder, at long on. Chetan Vishnu taking fresh guard from the umpire at the strikers end now. And let's see what Niyanta can do. Flights it. Chetan comes to the pitch of that ball. Half push, half drive. Down towards mid-off there. It takes a single as he gets off with the stroke for that run. Ritik Kumar responding well. He's on 24 now, on strike. Playing confidently as he comes. And this has been pulled away in the air for some time, then past the extra cover region, but not more than a single for that effort. 54 for 1. As he comes down to the pitch of that ball, as the bowler unable to pick it up on his follow through, allows it to trickle down behind him and gives the batsman the opportunity to cross over for a single, which they do very comfortably there, taking the total to 55 for 1. It's been pushed off the back foot into the point region by Chetan Vishnu. End of the over. Niyanta giving away 6 runs in the over. 7 overs gone, 55 for 1. The DPS not. .38 more needed in 13 overs. .38 and 78. The two batsmen certainly dealing with everything on its merits, as Ekansh continues to bowl from the pavilion end. The 8th over of the innings coming up, his second. On the off stump coming in as the batsman comes forward, pushes the defensive bat as the ball runs down on the off stump for the bowler to do his own fielding. This time he comes to the pitch of that ball and drives through long off, but then the bowler not able to pick it up, goes straight to the fielder there, giving them the time to cross over for another single. 56 for 1. Cut away by Ritik Kumar towards short third man for a single. He moves up to 26 from 20, 57 for 1. smashed through covers, runs in this here, and goes over the extra cover fence for 4 runs. There you see it. $61 for 1 now. Just 32 more needed. Chetan Vishnu on 8. Rocks on the back foot and drives through long off, but then straight to the fielder this time. Gets just a single. Abhijay Jain doing the fielding. Off the back foot, push towards deep point, takes a single. $62 for 1 at the end of the over. 63 for 1. 8 overs gone, just 30 more needed of the remaining 12 overs. Thirty more needed in 12 overs. Nianta to bowl his second over from the Samprasidhi Sports Stereo and bowls flatted, and this has been taken on the off volley and pulled away. Up his shot there towards Wadish mid wicket. The fielder running backwards but not being able to get down to it. Half chance but a single all the same to Ritik Kumar, who's on 28 now. Chetan Vishnu this time watchful, comes out and pushes it on the offside. Defensively, no run. This time he comes out of his crease, takes it on the full and drives to long on for a single as he walks across to the non-striker's end. 65 for 1. Turned away nicely towards fine leg for a single by Ritik Kumar, who times that sweep very well. 29 now of 23 as the total goes up to 66 for 1. Good batting by these two. Pushed down once again to point. Bit of a misfielding, but nevertheless backed up well as they cross over for a very, very easy single all the same. $67 for 1, the score. Nianta again bowls flighted and batsman comes forward to it. Smothers the spin, pushes it out on the offside to point. No run, end of the over. 67 for 1 there, the DPS not after 9 overs. 26 of 66 as Ekansh gets ready to bowl and Chetan Vishnu on strike. Good line delivery coming in from outside the off stump. Chetan Vishnu pushes it back down the track for the bowler to do his own fielding. This time he comes forward and pushes forward. The ball takes the outer edge and trickles down towards short third man as a amble across for a single here. 68 for 1. This time he comes out of the crease and tries to hoist him somewhere around the cover area, but misses it completely. Lucky he didn't get a touch back in his crease before the damage is done. Here he is guiding it down gently towards short third man, and hesitation in taking a single, finally deciding against it, the two of them. The throw comes in. Turned away towards short fine for a single. Hrithik Kumar goes up to 30 and the total now 70 for 1. Chetan Vishnu on 12 on strike there. Last ball of the over coming up. Ekansh. And here he is, goes on his back foot and pulls it away past mid wicket there, all the way to the fence for 4 runs. The total goes up to 73 for 1 at the end of 10 overs, and just 20 more needed in the final 10 overs. 60 deliveries as the teams 20 runs needed. Just 20 runs needed in 10 overs. 73 for 1. Chetan Vishnu on 16. Hrithik Kumar on 30. Batting very well there, both of them. As the JAIN Heritage School try to get themselves back into the match, but facing an uphill task over here at this stage, with the DPS North boys certainly having a very, very firm grip over the semi-final as they went their way into the final of the Heritage Cup 2024 cricket tournament in a position of strength. As the boys adjourn for a sip of water. I'll be back with you once they resume and take up position. Welcome back to the Samprasiddhi Sports Stereo as the Delhi Public School North resume at 73 for 1 with Niyanta Kulkarni once again back into the attack. The first ball outside the off stump. Ritik Kumar not quite able to do anything out of it. This time he does so, sweeps it down towards fine leg, gets a single. 74 for 1, 19 more to go. As Chetan Vishnu takes fresh guard from the umpire, batting on 16 from 13. As he tries to work it out on the offside, but not getting in line of the delivery there as it leaves him outside the off stump. Once again beaten by the line and length of that delivery, keeping a little low than expected over here. And he's bowled him. Chetan Vishnu comes out of his crease, misses it completely there. And the batsman walks back. So the Jain Heritage School managing to get a breakthrough. To try and get back into the game. They are now certainly in a spot of bother with the DPS not needing just 19 runs. With 8 wickets still to go, Tanush Mishra joining the impressive Ritik Kumar at the wicket. The left-hander taking fresh guard from the umpire there with Niyanta now coming around the wicket, which is over the wicket to the left-hander, wanting a fielder to get back to the fine leg fence. Zabinai, Abhijay, Jain sprints back. There he is. Bowls flatted delivery as the left-hander gets to the pitch of that ball and drives back down on the onside for the bowler to pick it up himself. End of the over. 11 gone, 74 for 2, 19 more needed by the DPS North. And the Jain Heritage School need 8 wickets to win this match. The balance surely tilted in favor of the Delhi Public School North in this first semi-final of the Heritage Cup 2024, and let's see how much the Jain Heritage School can do to still remain in the fight for a place in the grand final to be played later in the evening under floodlights at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stereo. The two other semi-finalists waiting in the wings for their match to start, the Vidya Niketan School and the Vidya Shilp Academy. A fresh over from the Berlin end, swept away down to the fine leg region, just a single. All the same, Sonat Raj being pressed into the attack from the pavilion end. 75 for 2, 18 more needed by the DPS North as Tanush Mishra takes fresh guard as Sonat Raj switches over to round the wicket. Flatted delivery driven down to long on for a single. "76 for 2, 17 more to go." They have the deliveries, they have the wickets in hand, and certainly they are very, very well placed in this first semi-final. The DPS North outside the off stump, cut away nicely there towards the deep point, get a single. "77 for 2, 16 to go." The field changes over once again for the left-hander. Good length ball, rising a little after pitching and going straight through. The batsman not getting a touch as he pushes forward. Taken by the wicket keeper. Turned away towards fine leg, and that should be 4 runs. Yes, it is, as it races away to the boundary for 4 runs there. As Tanush Mishra goes up to 5. As the total goes up to 81 for 2, just 12 more needed by the DPS not to win this match. Full toss, slam down, long off there, and runs in this, and this is running down to the ropes for another boundary. "85 for 2. 8 more to go. These two picking up from where Chetan and Ritik Kumar had left off. Ritik Kumar is still there. 33 of 31. Playing a good role. Coming one down. Opening the innings, in fact. Nianta flighting this one up to the batsman who comes out, comes forward and pushes it down defensively down the track. This has been swung away uppishly. He could be out here. Yes, he's out. Taken at mid wicket. So the DPS not to lose another wicket. There are Ritik Kumar who was shaping up very well there. Nianta getting a wicket over there. 2 for 11. went for the big one there, but did not time his pull well. Took the top of the bat and lobbed down towards mid wicket there as Uday waited for it to drop down and he judged it well to hold on. So Ritik Kumar out for 33, just 8 more needed by the DPS. Not with 7 wickets in hand and a lot of deliveries still to go. Despite the loss of 3 wickets, they are very, very well positioned here to win this first semi-final of the Heritage Cup 2024. And it's going to be Ansh Kumar who comes in. And an appeal for a stumping as the umpire asks the question of the third umpire here. Ah, what? Nianta again fights this one, has been driven square of the wicket by Ansh Kumar who gets a single there. '86 for 3. 7 more to go. Tanish Mishra, the left-hander, once again taking fresh guard from the umpire there as Nianta decides to go around the wicket for the left-hander. Taken on the rise and punched through to long off as he walks across for a single there. He moves up to 10. 87 for 3, 6 more to go. Nianta picking up 2 wickets for 13 runs. Last ball of this over coming up. And this time again, a stumping appeal, but he had his right foot well inside his crease over there. There's no question. End of the over. '13 gone, 87 for 3. Wickets are no question, deliveries are no question. So the DPS not certainly having more than a foot in the door of the semi-final as they await to complete the formalities of storming into the final of the Heritage Cup at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio. It's going to be Sonit Raj once again in charge of the attack. As the Delhi Public School try to still be in the game, but this has been pushed a little uppishly there past the bowler. Backup coming in. Delaying the inevitable in a way, as this time Tanish Mishra goes for uppish shot there towards extra cover. They take one, they come back for the second as well as the throw comes in, and the batsmen make the respective creases. Two more, 18-9 for three, just four more needed. Tanish Mishra on 12 from 18 and Ansh Kumar on 1. Sunit Raj once again, right arm round the wicket bowls, and this time he drives square of the wicket, pass point over there as they take one, and that's all they'll get. The fielder backing him up. 90 for 3 is Ansh Kumar, the tall batsman, on strike over there. They just need 3 more runs. Plenty of deliveries left for them to get that. Full toss has been turned around past the fielder, and that's the winning boundary. As the Delhi Public School North erupt in joy over there as they defeat the JAIN Heritage Cup by 7 wickets for a very, very comfortable victory, as they scream there in delight, having entered the final of the Heritage Cup 2024. And they will await the winners of the other semi-final between the Vidyaniketan and the Shilp Academy, which will be getting underway in a couple of moments from now. So the Delhi Public School North defeating the Jain Heritage School by 7 wickets to storm into the final of the Heritage Cup. The first semi-final coming to an end over here. Scoring the required runs in just 13.4 overs, as they certainly dominated the game from the word go or so. They bowled well, kept the target down, and then batted extremely well, getting off to a flyer and then finally managing to cross the line very, very comfortably there with 7 wickets in hand and 13.4 overs gone. They had overs in hand, they had wickets in hand. There was no way for the Jain Heritage School to get back into the game, as the DPS not defeat the Jain Heritage School by 7 wickets to storm into the final of the Heritage Cup. At the end of this first semi-final, the second semi-final between Vidyaniketan and Vidya Shilp Academy to get underway in a couple of minutes from now, and we'll be back with you once the game starts.
ಊಟ ಬಿಡಲ್ವಾ ದಿಲೀಪ? ಊಟ ಬಿಡಲ್ವಾ? ಬೇಡ ಊಟ ಬೇಡ ನಂಗೆ. ಯಾರು ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ನೀವು? ಒಂದು ಆರು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಇರೋದು